Hi, it's Siobhan here to help you help your nonprofit organization get grants better. Today, I want to talk to you about 4 ways to effectively work with a grant writer. Now, if you've never worked with a grant writer before, or if you're a emerging nonprofit organization who's never even written a grant before, you're going to find these 4 points valuable. The first point is to make sure that you are grant ready. Now, if you watch my YouTube videos, if you follow me on Twitter, if you engage with me on LinkedIn, or even if you visited my website at www.Get.Grants.Better, you will see that I have invested a lot of resources in helping nonprofit organizations get grant ready. Just to quickly summarize what that means, it means that you are financially ready to receive funding from a grant, that you're able to manage that funding, that you are in a position to actually execute the programs, and that you have good governance practices in place. So make sure that you're ready to apply for grants. The worst thing to do is to invest in a grant writer and you are not ready. Most grant writers will go through a process of evaluating your nonprofit organization to make sure that you are grant ready before proceeding, but there are some that may not. So just to make sure that you do your own due diligence and make sure that you are grant ready before you engage with a grant writer. You also want to make sure that as far as payment, so this is a really big taboo, to offer a grant writer a percentage of the grant award as payment. It is expressly outlined in the Grant Professionals Association, which is GPA, and also the Association of Fundraising Professionals, which is AFP, that it is against both organizations' ethics to accept a percentage of the grant of a grant reward. There's so many reasons for this, and I'll probably make a totally different video just outlining all of that. But to keep it plain and simple, grant writers are professionals, just like you would pay a doctor or a lawyer to perform services. Hiring a doctor is not contingent upon you get better or not, or you live or die. The fee is due anyway because the work is performed. So that is just a really quick summation. For that reason, there's a lot others. Again, check out my other videos, and I'll probably do a video outlining all the reasons. Also, you want to make sure that you fight against the hands-off syndrome. So a lot of times when people bring a grant writer on, they're like, okay, we're paying you here now. There you go, run with it. There's nothing that we need to do. In actuality, it's actually a partnership. A grant writer can't write a grant in a silo. A grant writer still needs your input, your expertise, your data, your experience, engagement with program managers. So it's actually a team effort. It is not a here, grant writer, write the grant, figure it out. Better outcomes come out of collaborating, working together, actually having conversations about grant proposals to make sure that it really reflects your story accurately. And the last thing I want to talk about is you want to really schedule a complimentary consultation with the grant writer before you want to retain them. During that consultation, it's a great opportunity to kind of give a quick background about your organization, your most pressing needs, and to ask the grant writer more about kind of how they can serve your needs. You want to make sure that it's a great fit, both personality-wise, and that they're able to help you with any practical things that you need to advance the grant funding for your nonprofit organization. I do offer 15-minute complimentary consultations, so if you want to talk to me, I'm available. And so you can do that and book that through my website at www.Get.Grants.Better. That's all from me today. Hope you take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.